TPS holders will no longer be able to seek green cards based on having TPS status alone. And that is going to be a change for about half of the country. If you had TPS, you had the ability, based on holding TPS and qualifying for a green card, to combine those two, fill out all the forms, and go on your path to a green card. That door has been shut now. Supreme Court, in a unanimous decision, issued a ruling that is going to impact a certain share of TPS holders. And what they said was TPS holders who originally came to the country without permission are not able to adjust status to become green card holders based on having their TPS status. Really important part of our immigration laws, where Congress wrote in an acknowledgement that in cases of civil strife or natural disasters, there's a need to allow individuals in the United States from certain countries to be able to come forward, register, pass background checks, and be able to be safe from deportation and work with authorization here. And this has been exercised over many decades in different situations when countries are in a state of war, when there are massive hurricanes wiping out the infrastructure in countries. And that's why we have TPS. When the truth is, individuals here from those countries, there's no viable way for them to return home. So we recognize that they should be protected temporarily. So if you are a TPS holder and you've got TPS and you're from El Salvador, or you are from Haiti and you have currently valid TPS, it is valid. It remains valid on its terms, your protection from deportation, and your ability to work. What it cuts off is that thing that so many TPS holders long for, which is security and no longer having to live their lives in 18-month increments. To know that they're on a path to becoming citizens even and voting members of the community that they're building their lives in. The House of Representatives has passed a bill for both DACA recipients and TPS holders to provide a path, but the Senate has yet to take up action, and it is time for them to do so. TPS holders today are greeting this decision with anxiety, and we need to make sure that the Senate does its job and gets to work passing the Dream and Promise Act. Now it just increases the pressure that there are so many people in our communities who have been here, who are living, working, raising their children, and they deserve stability. So the Senate needs to take up the Dream and Promise Act that has been delivered to them by the House and get to work and make sure that these folks who are part of our communities can live without anxiety and know that this is their home.